Welcome to Opinion Talk Show live with Big Baby doing it right here. You heard me, and it's going down hard in the paint with Charleston White and the Crips. You heard me, but they trying to come to a decision and a understanding, but it went to the left and it's heated up. It's just one way that we didn't want to get it to go because it hasn't totally completed, but we're going to see how we can get it to take place in a better way. But they're going to get it done on Penny Talk Show Live right now. Big Baby.
Imitating, they really faking.
Yeah.
So I'm telling everybody back in my town, nigga, fuck that Crip and blood shit, nigga. Fuck you, crab-ass nigga. I'm getting big on the internet. California niggas hearing this language, me talk to these local Crips.
Wow.
Nigga, I went to the funeral trying to figure out, man, what the fuck everybody crazy about this Nipsey Hussle nigga fuck. Nigga, he ain't played on our songs down here. So I'm watching my city, Dallas, Fort Worth, throw this celebration for this Nipsey guy, and nigga, we got niggas do what he do here. Fuck, we celebrating that nigga for. So Melvin say, hey man, I'm going to the funeral, you wanna go? So nigga, I go to the funeral trying to figure out who the fuck is Nipsey Hussle and why this nigga being celebrated. So when I'm at the funeral,
now, mind you, Charleston White trying to find out about Nipsey Hussle personal self through his family and all, but it's it's never been spoken of, and he's giving it to you hands up and heads up right now.
they smoking weed. They playing his album, which is cussing, bitch this, fuck this. So, nigga, I'm fucked up. This ain't southern shit. No, man, this is a dead body. But because I went to Rolling 60s, I get to sit counter to the family. So I'm looking at all these motherfuckers smoke weed, including myself, smoking weed in this motherfucker, because we don't do this down south. We there for Nipsey. I started listening to them people speak of earnest. The mother, the father, the girlfriend, the little boy. The little boy said, last night, Aramis came to me in a dream. It blew me away. I put the weed out.
Wow.
Nah, man, and when we walk by, I'm looking at the family. They mourning Aramis. We bullshitting for Nipsey.
Wow.
So I can easily say, fuck that character. So I get left in the 60s neighborhood. Nigga, this is a melee. Can't nobody get through. The Uber can't get through. Nothing. I'm there till like 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Homie, how the fuck I'm gonna get back home? And I can't say this, but Skull left a bag. Say Skull tell me get the bag. Them niggas ain't gonna let me get that bag. They got that bag and took it to Skull.
Wow.
But I'm still there with the 60s. So this big old nigga right here can barely walk, ankles bad, knees bad, look mean in the motherfucker. Say, become you think you can give me a ride to the house? Big sight. He ain't said 2 words in all day long.
Yeah, I'll give you a ride. Where you at?
So I tell him where I'm at. That's a danger zone. So as we riding home, school tell me, I remember when Nick was about 11 years old, he came up to me and said, big homie, can I ask you something? And he said, yeah. Why you gangbang? He said, this is what the 11-year-old, 12-year-old kid asked him. That ain't Nip, that's Aramis. It's an inquisitive kid. I got that from the funeral. He was very inquisitive. So he tell him I gangbang because I was born to. Say, big homie, when I grow up, I'm going to take care of the hood. That was Aramis. Had that desire. Nip didn't do that. Nip was a gang-banging rolling 60 that'll kill a 8-tray gangster Crip that'll shoot her over.
Wow.
So I don't honor the characters. Same with Monster Cody. I read the book. Monster Cody as a kid. Nigga, that's where I got my gang knowledge from, that book. Miss Pumple, a juvenile worker, gave me that book. Nigga, I sat in isolation and read that book. Nigga, when I came out, I became the leader. Because them niggas didn't have the knowledge. They didn't know nothing about Hoover Joe and none of that other kind of shit. So, when I grew up, I started learning that he changed his name to Shakur. Cody Scott and Monster Cody ain't the same people. But they go worship Monster.
Wow.
say, nigga, fuck these characters. Whoever Buncher is, what do his mama call him? What do his kids call him? Nigga, don't give me these street names, these bullshit characters that can't stand before God, nigga. Can't stand before God, nigga, so I assassinate the characters because he who controls images controls mine. These bullshit images, nigga.
Wow.
Nipsey wasn't in heaven, that little boy said. He said earnest. So I don't speak on earnest. I don't speak on Cody. But nigga, whatever them names is that hip-hop gave us, nigga, I assassinate them. Because our kids worship them motherfuckers. This is a generation of idol worshipers, nigga.
Wow.
So I assassinate the idols.
Well, you got it told right there. Charleston White, he assassinate the idols because it all that's the American Idol. I mean, that's what they become idols. So they, you know, following the wrong situation, but they look up to those that, and it is what it is. But Charleston White giving it to you, and we're gonna have to hear from the Crips on this rebuttal right here coming at you.
Don't fuck what I say, nigga. Look what I do. So that's why I say any motherfucking thing.
Then I've heard you say
Yeah,
that.
I say any motherfucking thing. Y'all say any motherfucking thing.
The internet
Yeah, I'm a
is
shock
something.
jock. Yeah, I'm a shock jock. Nigga ain't got no business listening to me no way.
He
And
said
I'm
that all
willing
the
to die. I'm willing to die, killed, and go to jail about what I come out of my mouth.
Wow. So when you think about the character versus the individual, as far as the way the mother brings this child to her image when she's dealing with it, do you guys see the difference, or do y'all feel like it's the same?
First, let me start by saying this. And it ain't gonna be no rebuttals about this shock jocks, killers, whoever the fuck running their mouth. I represent it. And I represent this Crips shit. I don't give a fuck about her character. But I care about a person's legacy. Don't know nigga.
Now he's speaking about the legacy, you know, the true life that they've lived, you know, Nipsey and whoever else that they're speaking on. But at the same time, it just at a confrontation instead of a communication. It's a confrontation going on that has to come to the forefront, where it's going to come about, and we're going to get it in right here on Opinion Talk Show Live. Big Baby giving you his opinion on the situation, because them brothers, you know, brothers of power, of love, and they just have to come together in a way that nobody could see. But it's going to get together. They're going to brush it off like men, like they do.
Disrespect Nipsey Hussle, Monster Cody, Tookie, Raymond Washington, nigga. It's tried by 12 or carried by 6 anywhere, anytime.
Bam. Now, all he did was counterpunch for what was told to him about don't mind dying and this, that, and the other. My opinion is that the Crip is speaking on, well, I'd rather be judged by 12 than to be carried by 6. That's all he said. And it's just in a different way, in a different tone, but they both are, you know, firm in what their beliefs are and what they're saying.
They characters to me, man.
Well, I ain't talking about who nobody else opinion. I didn't interject you. I don't say
them, though.
No.
I done disrespected them, Scub. You said this in front of me, and I done disrespected them. And I just said I was a shock jock. So, nigga, at any given time, my nigga, if I feel the need to speak on something, it ain't a man alive that can muzzle this mouth.
Hey, fuck up.
I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail by what I speak on.
But see, you're
You lying to me.
Hold on.
That's why I talk so much.
Now, it done gotten to this where this the fire burning, and the wood is about to get thrown. A whole lot of wood sound, and you heard me going in there, and the flames is flaming, but they only talking. So, you know, it's gonna get to a stage where, you know, we have to see how they gonna work it out as two adult men.
Hold up.
No, that's why I talk so much.
Hold up.
get it. But
Hold on. We talking like
I ain't scared to die.
I know.
I ain't scared to kill no nigga. Neither my nigga.
That ain't what we.
wait now. We not here for the killing part, and we trying to get the difference of opinions together and get it understood and put on the right track so that you all can all be, as y'all are, leaders of these youngsters that need y'all direction and you know, construction, your criticism. You heard me? But at the same time, we gonna let it roll in because it's got to be aired out.
Here for you. We ain't arguing. I'm not, because I'm not doing no motherfucking talking.
No, man, listen, I ain't got to justify what I said. I ain't got to justify my words.
I ain't telling you a motherfucking
I ain't got to justify my words. Check this out. I ain't got to.
Now it's going down hard in the paint, and you know it is what it is. But I like to just get this. Let me see here. This see what it do on this here because it took me for a second there. Hold up.
ain't arguing. I'm not, because I'm not doing no motherfucking talking.
No, man, listen, I ain't got to justify what I said. I ain't got to justify my words.
I ain't telling you a motherfucking
I ain't got to justify my words. Check this out. I ain't got to justify my words. I ain't got to justify my words to nobody, my nigga. I done said what I done said. So whatever consequences that come with what I done said, I will accept whatever consequences.
Yeah, bro, this is my platform, and I come
But
along.
I didn't interrupt nobody, and I'm going to finish.
But we were talking about what I think I done said.
No, I'm not talking about none of that. I'm
Y'all
talking
can talk
about
without me then.
No,
I'm talking about it. I ain't got to justify a motherfucking thing what I done said, my nigga. I done said it. And I now know I don't. I ain't got to justify, my nigga. I done drove too far from this motherfucker. Got me fucked up, man.
hey,
well, we here.
Well, y'all talk. Y'all gonna talk without me.
California is here, nigga. That's what we meant.
we got to do better, man.
Now, we ain't doing better because this how this game go. When he talk, we didn't say a word. You can't lead the conversation, but you can't have it one-sided. You can't do that in front of us, bro. That's simple as that. You ain't disrespecting other people or
We got to do better, man.
No, you still, it ain't that.
Bro, we
You're not
can
disrespecting.
but I'm saying my platform.
But I mean, you can't do all the talking and not in front of me.
But I would have said, I agree with what he said about a character.
Am I right?
You agree with it? I agree with what he said about the character.
The character, I agree. But don't sit up in front of us.
Yeah,
It can't go like that.
Let me talk to you, bro.
I ain't tripping.
But let's clear it up, man, because we can't leave it like that.
No, because I talk too much. No. We're not here. When you sit and think, you can talk. I ain't caring about the character, he right. But when you talk about it dead.
But we never got
No.
But that's why,
Hold on.
you said,
That's why I wanted to talk to brother before we got on the air. And explain to him my view. I saw his okay, but I'm just saying, when it came to what he's saying, it's certain things I agree with him, what he's saying about
we couldn't do it like that.
yeah, but I'm saying.
Well, right here on Opinion Talk Show Live, it went down hard in the paint, and it bees that way. But until the next time, we get back in touch with Mr. Charleston White and get it rescheduled. If not, oh well, it is what it is. You know, rather be judged by 12 than to be carried by 6 any day. Word up. Going out like that, Big Baby doing it live on Opinion Talk Show, and you heard it. You heard me. Crip did it damn thing. Over and out. You heard me.